Okay, so I'm back. Part two, I guess. Where was I? I don't exactly remember where I was. Um, this is so messed up, you guys. Okay, so I have my own opinions and feelings on things like everybody else. So please be open when you're listening to what I have to say, because I firmly believe that Kanika spoke with me today. And I promised her that I would say something. And that's why she talked to me as much as she did. But let me go back to the part where yesterday I saw a video, and I don't remember who it was. It was a lady on YouTube, and she was saying how in the original pictures of Kanika in the freezer, there's a fetus laying next to her, y'all. I do not want to see that picture. I swear I don't. Oh, man. And they said that's why there's squiggly blood, like, on the ground, you know. And last night, I had a very emotional, traumatic thing happen to me here in my home. My boyfriend must have been up to something, and when I said something about it, he pretty much threatened to kill me 2 times, threatened to beat me up 2 times, and threatened to bash my skull in the headboard of my bed. So I kicked his ass out. However, this morning, this morning I'm sitting here and I'm remembering how last year I downloaded this EVP app on Google Play Store, and it said some stuff to me that freaked me the hell out because it was so true, and I deleted it. I was scared. Anyway, the other day or last week I saw some lady doing an EVP talking to Kanika on the same EVP app that I had. So today I downloaded it and I talked to Kanika. And y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know to export, the things that she was telling me to my email or something. I didn't know, and a lot of it disappeared. So I really can't show you. Plus, I'm on my phone and I don't have a computer, so it's kind of hard to do that. But y'all, I'm telling you right now, Kanika told me. She told me she was drugged and she was dragged and she was scraped. Remember y'all seeing the scrape on her foot? She told me, my baby. And I started trembling, y'all. She said, her baby, they took her baby. So I was sitting here asking her all these questions. And some she answered and some she didn't. I asked her who killed her because she also told me she was murdered. So I asked her who murdered her, and she didn't tell me if it was a man or a woman or any name as far as that goes. She told me that the person is tall. Um, she told me so much. I honestly cannot remember everything. I'm in a fog, y'all. I went through my own stuff last night. But I'm going to tell you, I started feeling like my legs were bound, like they were being held down or held tight. And I asked her, are you sitting on me, or were your legs being held down? And pretty much, I don't remember the word that she said, but she told me yes, basically. She was like, oh, she said, hey. Like, hey, that's right. She also, I started feeling my stomach hurting really bad again. Like I did that time when I seen her picture in the freezer. And I told her my stomach is hurting. Why is my stomach hurting? And she came across the screen and told me stomach. And then she turned, and then I started feeling pain in my head, and I started feeling freezing. Now, y'all, I am fully clothed, shoes. I have on jeggings with leggings underneath them, and it's 81 degrees in my house. There should be no reason why I'm sitting here freezing to death. And I asked her, and I probably will have to make a third video because it's already at 7 minutes. God, this sucks. It's too short. I asked her, is my head hurting because that's how she died? And is it hurting because that's how she died? And am I freezing because she froze in the freezer? And is my stomach hurting because of them taking her baby? And pretty much, y'all have to forgive me. I'm so not even here today. But pretty much she told me everything was the truth. Like I was right on. She mentioned the name Sarah and Lady. I know Lady is not a name, but she said a lady. And she said Sarah. And she said, after I asked her if they took her baby, she said wheat. To me, wheat means money. And I asked her who killed her, and she said all. Which to me means all were involved. I am trembling. She literally told me she's done talking to me. She said, I'm done.